Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you at today?
Hilo.
Hilo, Hawaii, and there's our cruise ship behind us.
On our first stop on our hop on, hop off.
Yeah, so today's excursion, we forgot to tell you, we booked outside of the cruise ship and we are doing a hop on, hop off bus. And so what happens is it's about a 2.5 hour tour with 5 stops around the island. And then after that, you can use their free hop on, hop off shuttle to take you to different beaches or the farmer's market or downtown Hilo, things like that.
Another beach.
Yeah, that's why I said other beaches. But I already apologize because I can't remember the name of where we're at right here. But these trees are amazing.
And they're all planted by
Celebrities. Well, the ones on the street. I don't know about the ones that are in the park right here. They're
so like Amelia Earhart,
Yeah.
Mrs. Nixon, President
Yeah.
Nixon's wife, First Lady.
Yeah, President Nixon actually planted one also, but I guess the tsunami came and took that one away, sadly. But it's just really cool. So I'll try to take you along. I apologize, I forgot to mention this morning where we were.
I'll show you later where we picked up our shuttle.
Yeah.
And what you got to do.
Yeah, so we booked it online. It's literally called, if you just Google hop on, hop off Hilo bus, we paid $42 per person, plus some taxes and stuff. And it's really cheaper than any excursion we could have found on the ship or anything else. Cheaper than renting a car, cheaper than Ubering around. So we're gonna catch all the highlights of Hilo on this one. And so I'm really excited. But we did the 10 a.m. tour so that we can be done with this around noon 30. And then we have the rest of the day to do the hop on, hop off wherever else we wanna go. So come on, let's go. Shuttle for the day, just so you know, it is air conditioned, which is wonderful. So let's go. I'm going to revert back to my little cheat sheet here and tell you where we're at. We are at Queen Lilikolani Japanese Gardens. It's our second stop, and so far it's beautiful. So I'm gonna take you around and show you. These trees just canopy the whole park. It's beautiful. I mean, look at that. I mean, you can't get the sense of this on the camera, unfortunately, but it's just amazing. This is a totally different kind of tree. I don't know what it's called, but if you know and in the comments, you're more than welcome to tell me. If I figure it out, I'll pop up on the screen here. And try to get to the shoreline before we have to get back on the bus. At this stop, we have about 20 minutes. He said there's a fish market right across the street that if anybody was hungry and wanted to do that. There are bathrooms here. Unfortunately, we didn't park near the bathrooms, but if you have to go, there are bathrooms here. I'm not sure, are you allowed to go on that bridge? Well, we're about to find out. So if it falls, okay. I'll say if we falls, I got it on camera.
Hey, do the
Maka.
Hold on, there you go. Look at that tree. I mean, is that not the craziest? That's amazing. Let me see, let me get a little bit closer. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Okay, so now we're walking on the sidewalk right by the little street, and we're gonna try to see if I can get some pictures, but it's a beautiful stop. Wasn't sure about going to gardens, you know, that's not normally my thing, but I will say this is beautiful. I mean, nothing like we ever see at home. So
yeah, I guess it's
I mean, right across from the gardens, this is what I'm looking at. Mountains in the background. Mountains way up there, you can barely see them. Boy, I wish we had more time here today. I'm tired.
That was a lot of fun.
We only got around 20 minutes there, so I feel like we needed more time. I didn't expect to say that. I thought 20 minutes in gardens was going to be plenty of time, but it wasn't.
No, so many beautiful trees and plants.
It was gorgeous. Yeah, and it's actually a lot bigger than you think it is. Plus, you want to stop and take pictures everywhere, so I recommend this stop for sure.
For sure.
It's great. All right, so we just got here to Big Island Candies, and we're going to be here for about 20 to 25 minutes. So we get a chance to walk around, sample some of their coffee and chocolates and shortbread cookies, and check out the cookie making process, and of course purchase whatever you like. And let me show you what's inside. So we just got to Big Island Candies. This is the chocolate panner. I think I'm on the wrong side, I'm not sure. This is really cool. As soon as we walked in, we got some samples, which is nice. This is neat. I'm not really sure what she's doing. Oh, she's cutting the candy. Check that out. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. That's neat. I'm not sure what these ladies are doing back there. Chocolate melters are right here. Let's see if I can zoom back out. Those say chocolate melters. Oh, they're coating them. We got white chocolate. We have looks like milk chocolate. Hand dipping. Everything is hand dipped here. So, packaging back there, quality inspection. Packaging. They have a cooling tunnel. I don't know what a chocolate enrober is, but interesting. That looks like caramel, maybe. I don't know. What is she making? Okay, I don't know, but she's got a glob of stuff in her hands. Looks like she's just grabbing chocolate and putting it in these little tins. I have no idea what that is, but I might be buying something like that. And then this lady's got something interesting also. They look like little balls of some sort.
Macadamia nuts.
Those are macadamia nuts. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. Well, we're definitely buying some of those. I think Chad found some more samples. Did you find some more samples? So when we walked in, we were able to sample this Hawaiian macadamia nut crunch, which is very, very good, and just a traditional macadamia nut shortbread. Both very good choices. We also were able to sample the Wood Valley blend of the Kauai coffee. Very, very good. So this is what I've chosen to buy. They're Kona coffee bite-sized shortbread cookies. Hopefully they're really yummy. I was gonna buy some of the macadamia nuts, but I'm worried because it's kind of warm outside, so I wasn't sure if they would hold very well. But Chad's gonna go purchase these for me. Okay, so you saw what we bought. I didn't buy chocolate because again I thought it was gonna melt, but we're just waiting back to tour our bus or get on our tour bus again, and we'll head to the next stop. Okay, so that tree right there, we've had conflicting names, but someone said it's a banyan tree, but our tour guide said it's an autograph tree. He said that the leaves are kind of like waxy, and the kids will like pull the leaves down and like scribble their names on them. So that's kind of neat. That's a really cool little bit of information. So while we were at Big Island Candies, I went ahead and picked up a nice pina colada smoothie. They did have strawberry, mango, cappuccino flavored. Reasonably priced, like $4.75.
The mango is supposed to be great.
Yeah, so really cool. Now we're here at the King Kamehameha statue, which is a replica of the original, but we're here for a few minutes for some picture ops. Hey, Steve! The first king of Hawaii. So this was just a short, quick picture spot, 5 minutes. We're not here very long, but our next stop is Rainbow Falls, which I'm super excited. So I think we are at Waialuka State Park, which is the part of Rainbow Falls, and we've only got about 20 minutes here, so I think we're gonna try to hike up the top real quick. It's a little steep, to be careful. Part of it's like, I guess, lava rock, so, it's not just an easy walk. So, all right, a super, super short walk up to the top. It is steep, but it's a short walk. So the Hawaiian legend of Rainbow Falls involves the goddess Hina, her son Maui, and a giant lizard named Kuna. And Hina, the goddess, lived in a cave behind the falls, and the giant lizard Kuna that lived in the river blocked the entrance to her cave. So she cried out for her son Maui to help, and he paddled his canoe to the river mouth and destroyed the rock. Legend says that she still lives in the cave. Money shot right here. Is this the money shot? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Information right across from the waterfalls is a bathroom. Very important information. Okay, so this was our last stop on the actual guided tour. And so now what he will do is he will go back down through the farmers market downtown area and he will give us the option if we want to get off there or if we want to go back to the ship. If we do choose to get off at the farmers market / downtown Hilo area, we will have to wait for the next bus that comes to get back on and go back to the ship. But we do have plenty of time. It's only 12:06 right now. Technically the tour is supposed to end at 12:30, so we have plenty of time because we don't have to be back on the ship till like 4:30. Okay, so our bus driver just dropped us off. She drops us off in a parking lot, and we got to walk like maybe right up the road just to Black Sand Beach. There's just nowhere for her to park. Today's a holiday, of course. It's Martin Luther King Day here, so well, everywhere. But there's my first sea turtle right there on the shoreline. I mean, this is beautiful. But we're going over to that right there. That's going to be Black Sand Beach. Okay, so I don't know if I zoom in, if you can even tell, but right behind the mama is a baby turtle. So she said this one's colder than Carl Smith because of the springs underwater.
No, this one's warmer.
Oh, this one's warmer?
It's colder.
Darn it, I got it mixed up again. This is absolutely gorgeous.
You made it to Black Sand Beach. That's cool. Let me see. That's insane.
It's just so interesting.
Yeah.
Of course, Chad has to get in too. You can't come here and not get in. It's so interesting, right? Right? So just know if you come on a holiday or a weekend, it's very crowded because this is where everybody goes. It's the black sand, like it's crazy. They do have a lifeguard stand at this beach. They do have restrooms, and one of them was large enough for me to change into, so that's really nice. So the sand is grainy, but it doesn't really hurt. It's really awesome. Like, it just feels like I'm walking on like volcanic ash. It's so weird. It's a little rough for me. I'm not gonna get in and do any kind of snorkeling or swimming, but it's really awesome. Those waves are actually pretty big. There people are trying to surf on them. And they have bathrooms and stuff here. There are no food places, no water, no snacks, so make sure you have what you want. But they do have a place to wash off your feet, which is super nice because I got all the black sand in there and it's starting to hurt. The area where we just got dropped off. We walked back over here to catch the shuttle back, but we wanted to take a quick peek at this little area because there are sea turtles here. Let me see if I can zoom in here. It's right there on the shoreline. There it is. That one's way better. Look at that. Just basking in the sun, just like the rest of us on our day off. Isn't she beautiful? Okay, so we just got dropped off now at Carl Smith Beach, which is just a short little ride down the road. They do also have bathrooms / changing area, I guess, which Chad is going to get that done now so he can get in the water. They do have lifeguard stands. This one's gonna be more just regular sand. Supposed to be a little bit easier to get into the water. Again, no food for purchase, no water for purchase. So if you're coming, bring your own. We're gonna go check out what this beach is like. I'm very excited. And I don't know if I've already said it, but the shuttle drops you off every 20-25 minutes. So, you know, if you wanna be here 25 minutes, look around, then hop back on, go back, that's fine. If you wanna stay here longer, that's fine. I think the last shuttle is like 4 o'clock because I think we have to be back on the ship at 4:30. So I will definitely say this has been the best money we've spent as far as a tour, because again, we paid $100 total. We got to see 2.5 hours guided, and then freedom to hang out at the beaches the rest of the time. It's really a great value. So our shuttle bus driver, she was just telling us that this is where everybody comes and they do birthday parties and things like that, and just a great family beach. They do have places to wash your feet off and things like that also. So very family friendly here. Look at this. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Of course, the ocean is right there, but this is beautiful. You getting in, Chad?
Yes.
Yeah, so can you see my, I don't know if you can see, look at our feet. So you can see, I mean, it's a little deep right here.
Now, supposedly there are 14 sea turtles.
Oh, 14?
14, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know if this is getting deeper, so I'm trying to be careful.
No, you see how deep?
Yeah. I'm kind of walking behind you, so I know there's no like drops. And I dropped my phone, you know?
Now make sure you have sandals, because I'm wearing my Teva sandals because it is rocky through here.
Yeah.
Because this is all lava rock.
Yes, which is so crazy. Like, I mean, that's so cool.
It's crazy how warm this is.
Yeah. It has gotten warmer. Well, we're also in the sun right this second. Oh, there's the stairs she was talking about.
And we had those stairs.
Ooh. Chad's just wearing a shirt, by the way, because he got burned yesterday and the day before, so he doesn't want to get any more burnt. But
Bird sitting in the shade.
this is beautiful.
Unbelievable.
What's that look for?
Do what?
What was that look for?
Man, that was amazing. Amazing.
Best part of our day, for sure. All right, so we just got back on the ship.
Yes.
What a day.
It was so much fun.
Yes, highly recommend
Yes.
this whole excursion. It was fabulous. But we are we're back on a little early. It's 3 o'clock. But we're hungry, and we're just gonna go grab some food and just relax the rest of the day. But it was the best excursion.
And with it being Monday and a holiday in Hilo, old downtown Hilo is, most of the shops are not open.
Right.
So that's why we did not get off of that stuff.
Yeah, we didn't do, it was a farmer's market / shopping, but yeah, nothing was open. So they did have a little farmer's market, but we can't bring any of that stuff back home with us anyway.
Yeah.
So, but overall, the best.
That way.
Well, thanks for coming along on our adventure. Unfortunately, all our Hawaii days are over at this point, and now we have 4 sea days, and then we'll hit Ensenada, Mexico. I don't think we're getting off the ship to do anything, but if we do, we'll show you. And then I'll probably do just a quick combination video of what we do, if there's anything fun that we do on the last bunch of sea days. So thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next adventure.